Hi folks, and welcome. I've moved the video camera today because I'm going to start. I'm going to do some work on the DECCA Compact 4 music centre because it needs to be done, and I'm still waiting. I hate being kept waiting, but unfortunately, I'm still waiting for bulbs. I'm waiting for my bulbs for my my little Fidelity record player combined radio, to all intents and purposes a radiogram. I'm waiting for that. So I thought, well, I may as well try and get on with this, and see where we go and see where it takes us, and see if I can do the job and see if the stuff that I've bought is right, and generally, yeah, get the job done. So you bear with me a minute, folks. I'll just get all the stuff out that I need. I'll be right back. Well, basically what I'm going to be doing is make sure it's on camera. Removing that, that one's okay, and I think this one here is okay as well. It's trifle loose, but I think it's okay. But this one here, I think that one's okay, and let me just see if that one will tighten down. Yeah. Yeah, that one's okay as well, so that doesn't have to be done. This one here doesn't have to be done. I think it's this one here does. So what we'll do, we'll take this out, because what it is, the plastic's broke under it. So we're alright there, we're good and tight there. I think we're alright on this one, although I'm not sure. If we're not, then we'll have to do that one as well. Right, and let's take this out. Now, good thing about music centres, they give you plenty of places to put your tools. Now what I need to do is move that out of the way. See, this one's broken. This is the one that really needs doing. So I'll take the screw out, move the earths, and what I want to do, find some better fucking screws for that, and I'll see if that one needs doing, because anything needs doing is getting done. But what the problem is the inserts are broken. Let's unplug these wires, unplug those. Yeah, what's happened is I put that there, lift it out. Now I should be able to lift this out, give me more room, you see. So unplug that from there, and very carefully unplug that one from there. There we go. I can move that completely out of the way. I should be able to swing it out of the way now. Now we can see. Now if I get my fucking bonds out of the way, I get my pointer, what's happened is it's actually broken here. We're alright there, we've got plenty of thickness. We've got plenty of thickness here for the replacement standoffs. It's actually quite thick plastic, luckily. You know, they made it quite thick. This was made in week 32, 1970 fucking odd and all. Anyway, basically we need a hole here, because that's not deep enough. I mean, I could probably put plastic spacers in and get away with it, but I don't see the fucking point. Let's have a look at how deep my things actually go that I've actually bought. I've got them here, you see. No, because I've got one with like a standoff on it. I want to just see the different, to see the depth. Because it, fuck's sake. Get in. Right, there we go. Right, that's the depth. That's, come here, you cunt. Right. Let's get a pair of pliers on. If I drop it anyway, I'll just drop into the lid. I might have to do the radio side as well, but I'm not sure yet. Hold that there. Get onto the ridge. Oh, they're just right. Yeah, they're just right. Because by the time it countersinks, fucking hell, folks, I couldn't have guessed that better if I tried. That was a good guess, and it was a guess as well. But that's right, that. So once that countersinks, the height of them should be just right. I mean, it doesn't matter if the buttons are a bit fucking lower, it's only the mono stereo filter and on-off button. These all here are all okay. So really, it's only this. So really, it's unplug that. Let's desolder that earth from there, because I don't really want this thing flopping about. I don't want the board getting damaged. There we go. So I can put this board out of the way now. Put that board there. That's secure out of the way. It's safe. Right, so I've actually got the music centre working. Am I on record? I can't see the red light. Oh yeah, it's there. Yeah. Anyway, what I need to do is find the drill bit, the size of those standoffs, the size of those rivet bolts, rivet nuts as they're called. So, and I want to go one drill bit small. I want to go a drill bit smaller to start with, because I want this right. Because I've got a feeling I'm not going to get a second chance. And I want to put a very small. I want to put a small pilot hole through the top. Put a pilot hole through the top, and then I can drill down then. But I need to make sure I find one the right thickness. Well, I want one a bit smaller to start with. And wouldn't you know it, that's exactly the one I want. Let's just pull the screw off a minute and just check it. See, I thought I was going to have to order screws as well, but I don't have to, because I've got plenty of these standoffs and they do the job. Yeah, that standoff will do beautifully, folks. Yeah, that'll do beautifully, that drill. So that's the one I want, but I don't want to start with that one. You know, you have this hassle, I got these in here yesterday, no problem, there we go. I was going to say, now I'm having trouble getting them back together. See what I'll do, I'll nip them up so they can't fucking move. So that's the drill bit I want to use for making the final hole. And I'm going to take the radio out as well because I'm sure I lost a screw under there. But I'm going to take it out anyway because I've got a feeling see it moves, you see. I need to probably put a screw in there that'll sort that. Put a screw in there that'll hold that, it's no problem. Because it's not broken, it's just got a screw missing. Right, so basically what I need to do now is find a drill bit that I can pass through there. There's one, it's snapped, but the important bit isn't snapped. Might want to go one a bit bigger than that, actually. Yeah, I'll go one a bit bigger than that. The reason why I'm going to go one a bit bigger is because I can, and I think I should. And put the drill bits back down there. Oops. And I can drill, whoops, I can drill that out there, but I need to smooth this down. So anyway, I need to smooth that down, so I'm going to have to, don't know how I'm going to tackle that. But put the drill bit there. So the drill bits I'm using are them. Now I need to smooth that down, and they're me fixtures. I need to smooth that down because I can't put my other screws and fixtures and stuff up there. I don't know. Let's put them. For fuck's sake, put them here. Right. I need to find some way of getting this fucking broken bits off here. Now the ideal way of doing it, I mean it's pretty thick plastic that, so I'm quite lucky. I'm quite lucky really, it's pretty thick plastic. I might do a whole fucking lot. But I'm quite lucky really. There's no sense in doing a whole fucking lot, is there? I could do the whole fucking lot, but I don't see the sense. I don't see the point if it doesn't need it. I mean, why make life hard for myself? What I'm thinking of doing is see if I can it's got to come out anyway, it's got to be flat. So and I've got no attachments for my Dremel to do this. I mean, where's my chisel? See, it's just brittle, you see, it just breaks away. Right. Look at that. Look at that, the chisel makes light work of that, doesn't it, folks? Look at that. There we go, look at that. I'll give that a bit of a sand in a minute. get the rest of it off. And just drag the chisel across there now. There we go, give that a rub in a minute, flatten it down. Yeah. But look at that. Shows how brittle it is, doesn't it, folks? I mean, look at that. Shows how brittle the plastic is. There we go. It just shows you. Give it a jiggle, you see. And that there is very close to the fucking edge there. Trouble is I can't go any fucking further away, so that might fuck up actually. I'm going to have to drill a bit further back. I have to mark this out because there we go. That's all. There we go. That's just there we go. That's it. Now let's see. Now I can't afford to lose anything on these, and I need them, so I'm going to put them there a bit further back because I'm going to put them there a bit further back because I'm not going to be able to do it otherwise it ain't going to work. But the good thing is whoops. But saying that, wonder if I could just use the standoffs instead, because I think that might make a bit of a mess. Because the holes are too close to the holes are too close here, so I'm wondering if I can just use the standoffs instead. Let's have a look through my box of stuff, see if I've got something I can see. Basically, if I can screw that into there, because they're about that height. They're about the height of them buttons, so they're okay. So I think I might be screwing these in. Because it'll go in. Let's get a screw. Find a screw that fits the standoff. That's the easiest way of doing it. Find a screw that fits the standoff, because you know, I talked about fucking drilling a hole and stuff, but looking at that, it ain't gonna fucking work, I don't think. So basically what I want to do is screw that into there. Like that. Now get the big screwdriver. See if this one will fit it. Just put my hand in there. There we go. Right, well, yeah, it does fit. I just want it going straight, and I think this will work. Do it gently. We need to drill a hole through that. Only a small one though. But so it can tie it well. I say I need to drill a hole, man. I'll get that fucker back out now. Ah. No, don't need to drill a hole, we've managed it. Tighten that down, and then get the pliers. That ain't gonna come out of there, folks. The pliers. And then undo the screw. I would have liked, there we go. Hey, how about that? That saves me fucking, I could have fucking knocked up the fucking trim off the fucking top now. Bastard. Still, never mind. And because this one, because that one was a bit high, I'm going to use my little reamer to just, because I don't really want to put a washer on it, because I want it the same height. Screw that into there. I mean, I'll have to put washers on, these screws are a bit long for this job, but we get my little plastic reamer, and see, that only goes in that far, and just use it like a bradawl, you see. Just put that there a minute. Just use it like a bradawl. There we go. Let's screw that in. Put my hand on the top. I don't want to wriggle it too much. Oh, that's bent over a bit. I'm hoping it will straighten. There we go. Let's get me chisel. I'm not happy with that. I'm not happy with that. A bit lower. It needs to be. There's a bit more coming off this side of the thing. But there again, you start to see all that. Yeah, it was some brainless twit who dialed the wrong number. Right, well, let's get this back out because it's a bit higher than what I like, so need to fucking glasses. There they are, right under me fucking nose. So let's get this one back out because I'm not happy with that. It should screw back out. There we go. Right. So what I'm going to do, put that there for a minute. And we'll just heat the end of this up. Let's try that. Oops. Oh, not quite there. Try that. Yeah, we're getting there. There we go, should do it. Oops. There we go. Right. I mean, if I have to use a blob of glue to hold this in place, then that's not a problem. Let's just get the chisel and make sure it was smooth. Shows you how brittle it is, doesn't it? No, well, that's flat, that's good enough. Now, I mean, if I have to glue these in, I'm not bothered. I haven't got any glue, but I'll get some. We'll close that slightly up a bit. It's just That's it. Right. But it's bound to be better. I'm bound to be able to make a better job of it. Than what was originally there. But it's got to go in. And all the way down and all. And oh yeah, it's going in lovely, that. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah. I've just been one belled. Well, it doesn't say goodbye. Whoever it is, it was a dickhead who bloody rang me a minute ago. Whoever it was, she obviously can't read a fucking phone number. Fucking silly bitch. I mean, yeah, she just fucking done it again. If she does it again, I'll fucking shout at her, and I mean that. I will, I'll scream at her. Because take that off there, and what I'll do, I'll bring that out, I'll take that other one out, because I think I can go a bit lower with that as well. Yeah, because that's a bit raised, so I think I can go a bit lower with that, so I will try and get that one back out. To be honest with you, that one was a bit stiff. Coming back out, it didn't really want to, but it's gonna have to. Well, it ain't gonna have to, I mean, but let's get the screw back. It's not gonna have to come out, but I just think it'd be nice if I could get it level. Let's put that on there and tighten that all the way in. There we go. Now bring this out, and here it comes. Yeah, there we go. It's definitely too high. Let's just get my chisel under it to just sort of just guide it out. There we go. It's a good fit. Not there a minute. But there we go. And what I'll do, oh, that's for you American viewers. In honour of your shithouse of a president. I wonder how many Americans actually like their president. You know, old Trumpy bum. Wonder how many actually fucking like him. I mean, some must do, because they fucking voted for the cunt. I mean, so some must like him. But this is the easiest way of doing this. I mean, this is the easiest way of doing this. And Admittedly, it takes some eating the bar up, but I think this is the best way of doing it. Oh, there we go. Put that on there. And I won't reamer it in and out because I want it as tight as possible. Now, right. Will that go all the way and tighten like the last one did? Yeah, it'll certainly do. Let's take the screw out. There we go. Now, should we see how well it fits? This is shit, this use all this. Get this fucking screw out of here. All this fucking ribbon cable, I mean, it's a fucking nightmare. Jesus. The fucking ribbon cable, it's a fucking nightmare. What possessed them to fucking ever use that? What the fucking hell? Who was fucking gave the go ahead for that? Because it's fucking snapped there now. I'm gonna have to check all these connections. I'm going to have to check all these connections before I fit this. It's just snapped there. Because the fucking screw won't fucking come out. It gets so far and fucking stops. It won't go any fucking further, it drops back in. Right, let's check these connections, because it's not fucking very good. Right, let's have a look. Now, I think we're alright actually. That one there's broke, but we're connected by this and this. If we're not, we'll just have to fucking redo it. Right, so it's a case of putting that back there. That earth stupidly has to go through there. Let's get these out of the way. It's a very stupid way of doing it, but I think it's just see how level we are with the buttons. And I can worry about the fucking earths in a minute. Let's get a couple of washers. Because I know we're going to need packing washers, because I know the screws are a bit longer than what I would have liked. But unfortunately, they're all I've got. So that there, and 2 washers per screw should do it. I hope. I hate putting washers on. Do you know why I fucking hate putting, well, one will do it actually, but for the other side because there's fucking air lines. I hate putting washers on because they're a bastard. And that's the earth that has to go through the fucking top. That earth has to go through the top, there's no way about that. But I think it goes that way, through that way, and that cable bends over that way. Yeah, it goes that way. Yeah. Do you know something, that's fucking dead level, that. Really pleased. I've had to move the camera for this particular job, but right, now this is going to be a fucking job and a half. Putting the fucking, watching the washers fall off. But we're not on where we need to be. And I don't think them fucking washers actually fit. I don't think that, oh, one of them does. One of them, come on you cunt, one's gone in. They are. So we're tightening up. Yeah, not bad. I only need one on this side, I think. Get me other screw. Not bad. Actually, they're dead level. Dead level. Put that there for a minute. And I think I only need one washer. There we go. Because there's already an earth washer on there. Might need another one under that, I don't know yet. I don't know, it might need glue in, it might not fucking work at all. Might get this fucking thing in and discover that it's let's get the, now the washer will go down because the other fucker did, so the washer should drop in. There you are. Now lift that up onto its perch, if you like, onto its bolt, or onto its standoff rather. There. That on-off switch is a bit slack, but it's supposed to be. That one isn't all, but turn that there to just tighten it. And the way to adjust these, check them, is to, there we go. Whew, hey, how about that, folks? Oops. get the smaller screwdriver. Tighten that in, because we're not quite. There we are now. Look at that. They're a bit loose, but the button mechanisms themselves are not. They're all nice and tight. So that saved me a lot of fucking work. Now basically all you do, and then when you're finished you make sure you just pick up all your bits of metal. Put them all back away, all your screws. Didn't need the drill bits. The top off my chisel, the cover off my chisel. Oh, where's my fucking drill bits box? I'll put these back where they came from. I hate it when you can't fucking see it. Put it there for now. My chisel. That's, ooh. Park my bum for a minute. Now I need to find my fucking box now. Oh, I'll put it down there, didn't I, down the front. Right. That is actually quite good. I'm quite pleased with that. Let's get the aerial, clip the aerial back in place, because I lifted the aerial off. Oops. Whoops. I lifted the aerial off while I did that so that I could. There we go. Right, I might have to do some more wiring down here. But I'm going to pause for a minute, folks, because I want to go and put the kettle on and make a brew, and I'm actually gagging. I'm actually gagging for a brew, folks, really gasping for once. I'm going to have a drink and I'll be back. Just pause this for a few minutes. The good thing is though, folks, it means that if I ever have to use computer standoffs, it means I can, doesn't it? It means I've got the ability to be able to do that. I'm just trying to find some screws now that'll fit that, because I need one for down there. Well, you need one. That's in. It's just one for down there, really. See if this one will fit. If not, I'll have to find one a bit thicker. Too thin. I hate it when you do that. Put a fucking screw in, it's too fucking thin. You can't get the grip on it to pull the fucking bastard back out. You cunt. Lift the board up a bit. You can almost. There you are, gotcha. Now let's see if the I think it might be broke under there actually. It is supposed to have a screw under there. There's one on the other side. Let me just undo Let me just see if I can tighten that one up on that side. Might be fucking broke. There we are. Yeah, there's supposed to be one on that side as well. Yeah. Supposed to be a bit longer than that one. So let's find one. A bit longer. We've got some black ones. Got a pack here. And these are, I don't know what these were for, they came in a bag of computer screws. But they are computer screws and, oops, and they are longer. And they're about the same pitch that you would need, about the same thickness. But I've got the feeling where a piece of plastic broke under there. We might have to put another standoff in. Yep. Let's have a look. That's a metal one. No, metal. Wonder if it's a metal fucking standoff. Has to have a metal screw. Let me just try it, because might have to be fucking metal, and there's me thinking it's plastic. No. There we go. No. I think it's... Right. I'll tell you what. Got a feeling this is fucking plastic, I know. No, it's metal. They're all metal, so why is that one not fucking... Why is that one... Hang on, folks.